Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, November 25th, 2024. You're in the live trading room. Tim the Trader. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here. Let me get rid of that, bring up charts from last week. Lots of great trading opportunities on Friday that we had. Let me let some more folks in here, fill the room. We had that nice swing high that happened. We've been getting these moves right off the bat on, you know, early into the session, which have been great. We've been taking some great trades and the reversals on those, but we had some great stuff Friday. And Q closed at 506.09, and I believe we have a gap play this morning. Yes, we certainly do. We'll call that gap fill and trigger at 506.57. 506.57 will be the gap fill and trigger. And let's head over to the option chain. We have just breached 1 million in pre-market volume, which is not bad for the morning, and prices are a little lopsided today. We are trading November 26th, so tomorrow's expiration, on your option chain or your active trader, whichever you're using. We'll start at or near the money, which will put us at the 510 on the call side, the 511 on the put side. And I want to welcome several new members who have just joined us this week, even Mr. Barnaby from Hawaii, who's joining us early there, but I'm awfully glad you're with us. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and say good morning to Mr. Keith Frampton. Good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Very good week last week for the trading, and looking forward to it this week. We'll see how much volume we get. We have pretty good pre-volume this morning here. We had the Chicago National Activity Index or something. It didn't seem to be a big thing at 8:30 this morning, but boy, the market just sort of took off around
Yeah,
there.
yeah, look at that.
I'm not certainly what else came out on there. We'll get a Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index at 10:30 today. And then we have bond auctions of 3-month and 6-month at 11:30 today, and a 2-year bond note at 1 o'clock today. So that's a lot of things. I don't know that anything's going to move it that much, but again, I didn't expect it to move it as much as it did this morning either. So anyway, so that's what's happening there today.
All righty. Yeah, good point. We'll see what we get this week. We expect less volume this week, being a holiday week. We are not trading Thursday or Friday. Thanksgiving or Friday. Friday will be dead anyway. So really, there's no point in even showing up and wasting any money on that. Let me get my volume chart.
Hey, Keith, is a bond auction at 11:30, 12:30, or 11:30?
11:30 on the 3-month and 6-month, and 1 o'clock on the 2-year note.
Are your charts right, or am mine wrong? I showed it 12:30.
Make sure that the date is, what time does it say it is right now?
It says 9:24.
Mine says 9:29, but sometimes
Refresh it.
I mean, it's those 3 and 6-month are almost always at 11:30. So
Okay, I've got 9:29 and I show 12:30.
That's
what?
We got 15 seconds before we start. Hey, just quickly make sure there's 20 cents between each of your hash marks. So we're looking at the same size candles from day to day. And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are in. Didn't mean to interrupt your conversation there, gentlemen.
That's all right. Yeah, Tracy, we'll take a look and sort of see what's going on, but I think it's 11:30.
A nice little push down right from the top. Showing Dow's up 302. NASDAQ hasn't reported yet. Let me see if I can get NAS up. There it is. NAS is up 144, S&P is up 35. But we are getting starting off with a bit of a sell-off right here. So I'm going to immediately go over to the 510 on the put side. 510 on the put side. Now we're just in the first minute, so be very careful about any springbacks that happen here. You can see we were selling off a little bit in pre-market a few minutes before, started initiating a sell-off. Markets are just so up. Get that up there. Wow, continuing down. All right, let's go over. We'll go over the 509 on the put side. 509 on the put side. Stand by. All right, getting a little pullback here. 1.8 million already traded in the underlying. Wow, Dow still way up at 300, 365, NASDAQ up 127, S&P up 32. Just wait for this to turn, I guess. All right, on the call side, we'll go at the money at the 508 on the call side. You can also do the 509 on the call side. Let's get our 5-minute down here. Let's get that up. So we've just had our 5-minute chart crossover, not the Heikin-Ashi, but the 5-minute MACD has crossed over. It's about to uncross, I believe, as we go up. So looking at the 509 on the call side, stand by. That was an interesting little sell-off right there in the first 2 minutes. But it did not sustain, not surprising, looking at what the broader markets, where the broader markets are. Hope you all had a great weekend this weekend. It's nice and cool here.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to get in on this too.
Okay. Stand by on the 509.
And I did get in. Got in at 252.
Okay. Not in it yet. Have not pulled the trigger yet on the 509 myself. See if this bounces off of VWAP. Coming back up. All right. Stand by on the 509. All right, I'm going to go ahead and enter this. And I'm filled at 257. Getting a nice bump there. Push down, coming back up, 265, 268. See if it can break through here.
Come on, get up there.
Oh, way to go, Keith. Way to talk to it.
Yeah.
Now we can clear all this and just keep going.
I got what did I get on that? Oh, my one account. So I got 25 cents on the one account. The other one
Okay.
hasn't filled yet. Trying to get I think 21 cents on this one. There we go. 20.
And let's go ahead and take some profit here, folks.
Yeah, I got 24 cents on that one.
Okay. And I went 257 to 284.
And I originally had a 292 to close, and that would have filled probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
So 27 cents on that. We are still traveling up. I'm going to go immediately back to the I'm going to go to the 509 on the call side. 509. Got a nice little breakout going here. It's slow. It's pausing here and there.
Wow.
Oh, tried to enter and it passed me by. I'm going to cancel that real quick. Should have stayed in that. Now it's got to be careful of a crazy Ivan here. But going to the 510, the 510 on the call side, stand by. I just know this is going to tumble. I've seen this before.
Yeah. Sort of distract you. I'm going to go ahead and put a demand zone in there.
Okay.
That agreement.
We'll go ahead and put a demand zone on the bottom of this first, well, between the first and second
Yep.
candles here. And 59 to 69. And do one other thing here. Add a drawing. There we go. Get our 100,000 mark line in there. All right, we did get a little pullback there and we are continuing up. So I am going to head over to the 511 on the call side.
Boy, I'm concerned this thing's gonna take a quick dive here.
Yeah.
So I probably will wait until it MACD resets and then get back into a call when it resets. Yeah.
Barnaby's asking you placing trades on the dome. I am not Barnaby. I'm using the option chain, but I'm still loading in the right strike in on active trader.
And I am using active trader.
Let's see what our broader markets are doing.
Last few days I've been using the buy to ask to get in, and then we'll enter on the active trader itself the exit price.
Wow, Dow is up 469 now. Nas up 196. S&P's up 50. Those are pretty tall numbers on the positive side. But we can expect some pullbacks here. All right, if we do end up on the put side, I'm going to be at the 512 on the put side, 512. Stand by.
Pretty nice premiums today.
Yeah, I'm liking this. Up to 3,500,000 in on the underlying, so not bad.
Again, no announcements at 10 o'clock, so we may not get a pop, but we might also. So take a look, but nothing to drive it there.
All right, is that the extent of that reversal? Maybe. As we continue up.
MACD's getting over 0.5. It's up to 0.62 on the Heiken-Aussie chart.
Morning, Tim.
Good morning.
This is Israel. I
Hey,
went
Israel.
the video you sent,
Yeah.
and it's very good, very simple. I'll be
Okay.
putting it to use once I get this. Once I learn how to shadow you, then I'll add
Mm-hmm.
it to my repertoire.
Okay. Good idea.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir.
Boy, look at the long wicks on the 5-minute candles as the
Mm.
current, the last one.
Hmm. You're getting a little sell-off here. See if this is going to continue. We are about to cross on our Heikenasi MACD, getting some convergence on the 5-minute, showing us more bias toward the put side. We do have one demand zone put in at the bottom of the first and second 5-minute candle. That's good. Let's see if this put is going to take off here.
As green as the markets are, I'm hesitant to do a put.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a crossover on the MACD on the Heikenasi.
All right, stand by on the 511 on the put side here, folks. All right, I'm going to go ahead and enter this 511 and actually got filled, 245. Write that down. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of profit here. There we go. 245 to 255.
Good, good.
Simply because I don't know how much further down that is going to go, but apparently it's got some room. It's coming up to VWAP.
Yeah. I was going to say you may want to put your exit right at VWAP.
Yeah.
All right, MACD's getting back down in mid-range, so if this turns back around, I'll look to get in a call here.
I'm going to add a supply zone on the top. And I'll color that in. We're going to keep an eye on this call that's possibly developing at, I'll go to the 509. Prices are so cheap today, which is nice. Stand by on the 509 on the call side. All right. we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and change this to red, more, HSV 60. And we'll change the price level to red as well as we wait for this to turn. Nice price movement we're getting this morning. Good swings. Now see if we can bounce off of the demand zone and start our price journey back up toward the call side. Wow.
Or not.
Or not, yes.
Wow. I don't like this market maker. I don't like those huge jumps.
Good heavens.
It's almost always I'm on the wrong side of it. We got 4.6 million underlying traded so far.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe the market maker is just trying to fill that warehouse before the pop.
Maybe. Barnaby's asking, are supply zones where retail traders have stop losses? No, it's more of what the market maker is setting as a support and resistance, or a place of support and resistance.
Now, there could be stop orders filled around there, but I would
Sure.
agree with Tim on that. It's funny, the Dow's come down a little bit, but boy, the Nasdaq's come down quite a bit.
Yeah, sure has. I've got the Dow up 446 now, Nas at plus 67, S&P up 30.
Look at the length of that 5-minute candle.
Yeah, that thing is huge. And still selling off.
Trying to come back but not able to.
Yeah.
Down.
You got 5 minutes to the pop. I'm curious what the market maker is smoking in his pipe there. He obviously has a plan.
Indeed. Ah, Barnaby, that's the big question. He asks, do we know who the market maker is? No, we don't.
I wish.
Yeah, we'd all send them postcards, believe me. All right, gonna head back over to the 508 on the call side. Just make sure this reversal is real. So far, having a little bit of trouble getting some feet under it. Coming up on 3 minutes till the pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the pop.
Okay.
We look at the how quick that MACD came down on the 15-minute chart there, Tim.
Yeah.
Golly.
Did we fill the gap, Tim?
I'm sorry.
The gap. Where's the gap at? Did we fill the gap down there? There was a gap there.
Oh, yeah, there is a gap. 506.54. No, sir. We haven't filled
No.
it.
Okay. Thank you.
But thank you for reminding. You'd think with all that drop we would have, but not quite.
Just about a minute to the pop.
Mhm.
If he is going to do a call on expecting it to go up at the pop, he's got a lot of momentum to overcome.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're about to go in the pop, and there's the pop.
Wouldn't have guessed.
Whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
Trying to pick up more contracts before he runs it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that MACD on the Heikin is down 1.1, so really low.
Wow.
We've seen some big movements on that tier the last 3 or 4 days.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to move the demand zone down. Five. We've got 6,200,000 traded on the underlying. Let's see what our broader markets are telling us. Dow is up now 437, Nasdaq's up 69, S&P's up 30. I guess nobody told Triple Q that.
Yeah.
I mean, the reversal should be significant.
Getting close to a crossover on the MACD on the Heikin,
Mm-hmm.
but still won't take much to get it to cross being so low.
I'm going to turn this last demand zone into a minor zone now, since we've got a new demand zone. Price level. There we go.
I'll be right back, Tim.
All righty. See if they can get this price turned around. So far, 2 good trades, plus 37. We've crossed on our Heikin back over to the call side, having a little trouble getting through the demand zone. All right. So what I'd be looking for here is if price keeps rising, I'd like to see it come up above this last high at right here on this green candle at 9:58 to breach that last high. Then we'd look at a call trade. There it goes. So on the call side, I will be at the 507 on the call side. We've almost breached that last high.
For the last candle, the volume didn't match the price, did it?
No.
Well, I want to thank you, Tim. I was just about ready to enter that call back at 10:06,
Mm-hmm.
not waiting for it to get above that prior high. So I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Friends look after friends here.
Yeah.
You've kept me out of some pretty bad trades yourself. It's like we are just, you can see the wave action that's beginning to happen here and the price range that we're in currently. So we may try to scalp one of these moves.
I'd even go as far to say, Tim, some of these are not just waves, they're tsunamis.
Yeah, no kidding. So Dow's up 412. It's come back a little bit. Nas up 69, almost 70. S&P's up 27. Triple Q's running a bit contrary to the broader markets, just a bit.
Getting down to spitting distance for that fill the gap.
Sure is. 506.54. All right, going over the put side to the 508 on the put side.
Do the 507 on puts.
But if this starts springing back, we could get over to the call side pretty quickly. But our bias is definitely toward the put side. All right. Stand by the 508. I'm going to go ahead and enter this. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit it on that reversal.
Tim, did you enter it?
I did. I'd like to grab it back though.
$7.7 million underlying traded. A good volume today. I'm looking at the 507 on the call side here.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the 506 on the call side.
Go ahead and try to enter this here.
All right, just entered the 506 as well. Entered at 307.
I got in at 247 on the 507 call. Come on, get back up there. Ah, come on, get back up there. I'm getting out of this.
Okay.
Okay, be patient here. What's it gonna do? Now I'm gonna get out of it. Come on, get out. Out of 221, I got out of that. The other
Okay.
account I haven't gotten out of yet.
The what?
My other second account I haven't
Oh,
gotten out of yet. But I'm gonna try to get out of this.
89.
Well, I don't have time to do this. I have to leave at 10:30 today, so I didn't want to be still stuck in one of these trades.
Sure.
So
I don't blame you. 254, 289, 260. All right. Well, still in both of my trades. I'll be glad to take the put out first. $7.95. Okay. Looks like we have a new demand zone forming. We'll see if that holds.
You know, Tim, I took a loss of 26 cents on one account and 19 cents on the other.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, that feels a whole lot better than taking an 85 cents or a dollar loss.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm still slightly positive for the day, not by much, but slightly.
$93.07. So we're just kind of in an expanded, messy middle here, just staying in a fairly tight range. It will break out of this range. I expect it'll break out to the top side, but we've had continuation toward the put side a lot of this morning, so we will see.
The 1 minute candle stuck its bottom wick a couple times across that gap zone, but didn't quite continue through.
Mm-mm. All right, this call trade is now profitable.
Yeah, mine would have been too.
Let's see if it can break through. 7 to 320.
And definitely can move that demand zone down.
Yep. We will turn this one gray. HSB 60, get in there. Turn the price level gray, and that'll be a minor zone. Okay. Come on, call trade, head on up there again. Just continue to be in this small little range here. But like I said, it will break out of this. Let's see what our broader markets are doing. So Dow is up 477 now. Nas up 83. S&P's up 30. So broader markets are definitely positive, but Q, although it's slowly moving toward like a call bias, is still pretty far down.
And it's still up for the day, but it's well off the high of the day.
Mhm.
All right, Tim, I got to run.
Okay.
I will be back tomorrow morning.
Okay. Good luck, and we'll see you in the morning. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Okay, there goes price up again, 318. That call trade is now very positive.
Are we trading on Wednesday?
We are trading Wednesday, but just the daytime, or just the morning.
Okay.
The afternoon, last hour will be dead. All right, so that call trade's up to 329. I got in at 307, up to 329 now. I look at taking some profit here. Breaking through that minor zone. Up to 330 and 341 now. All right, we're an hour in. We've got 8,800,000 in on the underlying. And Dow is now up 501, Nas up 93, S&P's up 32. So I'll be looking to get rid of this put. Wow. So I'm just going to wait for this put to get profitable or fairly close to it, and we'll get out of that. All right, I'm getting out of this put trade. There we go. So took a little loss on that put trade, but I'm going to take advantage of this dip down to get rid of it.
We're talking about what it was. Tim, I'm lost. So we fill the gap because I don't even see, I don't know what the number is.
The gap fill was 506.54,
Thank you.
and it's knocking on the door. All right, getting a bit of a turnaround. Still in that call trade. Got rid of the put. Gave back 21 off of that put, but that was much better than it would have been. Still profitable and still in this call trade. Waiting for it to rise. Moving through the current demand zone, trying to. Come on, pull on up, price. Let's go. The market's this high. The broader market's this high, so positive. I think we're on the right side of that trade, so just have to wait. Okay, come on up. We're almost up to break even on this call trade again. Having a little trouble breaking through. There we go. All right, if you're in this call trade with me, stand by to take profit. All right, let's go ahead and take some profit on that. All right, I'm going to cancel that.
I got out of it.
Did you? Okay.
Tim, I have to tell you what I did today. Oh my God.
It must be good.
You know, that time that Keith said that he will go for it, you know, I mean, so then he didn't.
Uh-huh.
So that I clicked on it, and then I got in at 232.
Uh-huh.
And then I thought I will get out of it, and then I got 197. I bought more, Okay.
Oh.
Double down. And then what I did, I thought I'm going to sell it. And then I just double my number. And then I just clicked it. And by mistake, I clicked it on buy. So then I'm stuck with 60
contracts.
contracts.
Oh my goodness.
So now I got out 215.
Oh, nice. Out of everything?
Yes.
Good job. Good job. Well, it works out sometimes.
Oh my God.
Got to watch which side you're clicking on.
Yeah.
So still in this call trade, could try to get out at the very top there, couldn't quite get it sold. We'll wait for it to turn around again. Hopefully, if you were in it, you got out. And Barnaby asked you to do afternoon trading. Yes, we do. Normally, we do Wednesday afternoons, the last hour. It's just that's Thanksgiving Eve. It's going to be absolutely dead. So there's no point in even risking any money on it. So this Wednesday, we will not have trading in the afternoon. Hey guys, excuse me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's get on up there again. Okay, we're going to move this demand zone down just a wee bit, down to this agreement point. Right there. Activate that. Move it down to here. There we go. 27 from 307. So big reversal there. Market maker probably dipping down to buy positions, fill the warehouse. Maybe a crazy Ivan going here.
Hi, team.
Hey, Tim. Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, I'm there. I'm sorry. Hello.
It's
I was
okay.
I was muted. My apologies.
No, it's okay. I think it's gonna go like this all day.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of staying in a narrow range.
I think I'm gonna have some breakfast. Want to join me?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and wrap it up for this morning. Just waiting for this call to come back. Again, watch your stops. If you're still in this call trade, watch your stops. Just adhere to it. I'm going to hold on to this a bit longer, see if I can get out of this profitably. Still ahead, just slightly ahead for the day. And I think that's pretty good for this, for Wednesday. I mean, for Thanksgiving week. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll leave the charts up for a bit. And thank you, Barnaby, for joining us, getting out and joining us this early. And if you've got Barnaby, if you've got that second monitor hooked up, if you want to, if you have time to do a one-on-one this week, that would be awesome. So we can kind of get things going for you. Perfect. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. Listen, have a great day. Have a blessed day. And we'll come back tomorrow. See you tomorrow.